trying to like also invite people to your table and to give them that information, help them along the way, and also resonate with a very small crowd like the 1%, telling everybody else to unfollow if they don't like the message over there. So I think that's amazing what you're trying to do and try to spread that message over there.
I don't want it to perpetuate out of hate. I don't want a bunch of hateful comments from the non-1%. That's not what I'm trying to do. I'm not trying to engage that. It's just the 1%. And I've really tried to stress on, and I don't remember who had told me this quote years ago. It's not mine. Success is building a longer table, not a higher fence. And I've only had a few people understand that. It's not about keeping people out of what you've accomplished. It's just make a longer table so more people can either learn. It doesn't matter how you think about it, whether they're eating with you, whether they're learning from you, or they're creating a community through you. A longer table is always more impressive than a taller fence, because there's nothing you need to keep and hoard. That's just the reality of the world. So that, I think, was probably the most profound thing that I don't even like the word profound, but the most profound thing that I've ever had to think about, other than when I was about 4 years old. I grew up with my grandma because my mom was working and grandma was daycare, Italian family. And she basically said, if you have 2 loaves of bread, you don't keep the second one, you give it to your neighbor. And I'd watch her walk it over after making this bread. She says, it takes twice the effort to make 6 loaves over 1. So you're gonna come help me give away this bread. Learning that at 4 or 5 years old is basically the fundamentals of what an adult will think. You don't hoard. You can build wealth, build it with people, and then do good things with it. Because dying with money seems pretty fucking stupid. That means your life was useless if all you did was collect money. Because again, money isn't real. But we'll get into that in another one. Yeah, so, this one's been engaging. I usually don't have a lot of thought process. It's usually my job to get answers out of you. And this is probably the most in-depth that I've ever gone, even when I do one-on-one with the cameras. Hey, really appreciate that.
I appreciate you for having me on and sharing your insights too.
So, very cool. We're actually having a wing night after this. I hope you're going to join us. If you're busy, no worries.
Was that today?
We got the entrepreneur wing night tomorrow night, but we've got the giveaway one today. So you're welcome to sit in on that. A couple people bailed. Apparently, $300,000 giveaway isn't big enough. Yes, check the 1% Life if you want to see that we're actually doing a $300,000 luxury getaway giveaway vacation awesomeness. So, but anyways, for Kevin, we got producer Mac behind the cameras. I'm Chris. All I Ever Wanted podcast. We are out. Ciao.